let's give it a go. And there we go. So I am here with more Star Rail, as you can probably tell. I am planning on doing the next part of the Clara quest line, which should be just go to the robot, I guess. However, I do have some Trailblaze power left to spend, so I might do that first. Figure out who I need to build next. I actually, I need to make like a second team now for the Mirror of Creation or whatever it's called. So I've been trying to build up Hook a little bit. I probably want to get her traces up a little higher at least. Can I craft any more of these? Nope. So I'm just gonna really quick pop over here, get some of these little broken sword thingies for her. I have just enough to do all 6, so that's nice.
Time for a fun.
You can fight it or rock with it.
This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Let's rock.
Annihilate.
What's your turn?
Mission command.
Time for a fun.
Hopefully this doesn't usually take too long, unless like they manage to really do damage to someone, which can happen sometimes with
This is double speed.
only using Marsh, just because she can give like 1 shield to 1 person per turn.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Which isn't the most protection.
Time for a fun.
So, but she at least has, you know, some idea of who to give it to.
Eliminating threat.
Time for a fun. Watch this awesome move. Let's rock.
So yeah, I'm thinking
Time for a fun.
for my second team.
This is double speed.
If I just want to keep this team the exact same, which
Try that again.
I might, I probably will. Though I am actually considering bringing Asta back instead of Silverwolf, and then maybe putting Silverwolf on my second team.
Time for a fun.
However,
Hide.
Time for a fun.
assuming I keep this team the same, which is what I'm probably going to do for right now, just because building Asta as
This is
well
double speed.
might complicate things.
Eliminating threat.
I'll probably do
Time for a fun.
Hook, Natasha,
Watch this awesome move.
Payla, and I guess probably the slacker lady, Ching Chu.
Lose your
That's my
turn.
plan right now.
Time for a fun.
Mission command.
Alright, let's
Time
have
for a
it.
fun. This is
I think
double
that would
speed.
generally be a good team. You know, have a debuffer, a couple of DPS characters, and a healer.
You can fight it.
Annihilate.
Maybe I'd want to replace
Stay back, Clara.
Tincha with someone else, like maybe Tinyan or Asta or something, but I don't know. Also, damn, only one of these? Shit. Destroy that. Get my 3 metal and 23 credits. Oh, I did Calx's 20 times. Damn. Hook. Make way, make way. I can make 5 of them. Oh, that's actually perfect. So I can do 2 upgrades here. And I need 3 each. So I might make extra, assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So assuming I want to get all 5 of those, I would need 15 of these. So I need to make like 13 more. Which I can quite easily. Very nice, very nice. Now what do I prioritize? Oh, I didn't even know that was her talent. Jesus, I guess that's how long it's been since I've played Hook. I'm gonna go with her ult and probably her skill. Yeah. And then I'll get the rest of these later. Alright, well that was that. I managed to I think get everything else. Yeah, I did some simulate. I've done more simulated universe in the past few days than I think I have in the past, like, well, not the entire playing of this game, but I've done it, you know, like 4 times now. Just because I was on floor, I was stuck on floor 4 before I raised my equilibrium level, and so then I like spent a while sort of grinding up the characters, getting them to level 60, better artifacts, relics, leveling up traces and light cones and whatnot. So then challenged floor 4 again, beat it super easy, and then I moved on to floor 5, which I didn't realize was still going to be around that same level of difficulty, at least at the lowest setting. So I did that one too, and beat that one as well. And so now I have all the floors unlocked. I haven't actually completed floor 6 yet, because that one was a little too high level for me. But, yeah. Oh, Forgotten Hall, that's what it's called, not Mirror Creation. Yeah, I can't do this because I don't have a second team ready. My only team is my main squad here, who's at level 60. And then I have Hook at 60, Asta's still at 50 from when she was on the team, and then everyone else who I plan on using at least, is at 40. So there's that. And they have like basic light cones. She doesn't even have one. Yep. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on right now. Almost Trailblaze 50. So that's exciting. Right, okay. Time for Clara. Part 2 of her quest. We go back to the robot settlement. The little robot from last time is, like, repaired or compatible or whatever. So maybe now we can figure out why it was stealing parts. I bet it was just hungry. You're still here? What are you doing? Anyway. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Clara. No one else? No one else is gonna talk to me? Just Clara? Okay. Hey, Clara.
You, Pascal.
Pascal.
Very like Clara.
Pascal? Who? Pedro Pascal? Is that who you work for, little robot?
Good boy, Pascal.
Oh. Oh, his name is Pascal. Okay.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I suppose.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal.
But Pascal, he's special. How are the repairs going?
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
He doesn't even look at me. He's like, oh yeah, no, I sensed you coming like a mile away.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
Yeah, it seems like his speech thing is still broken. Pascal, that's his name? What about Pascal isn't normal exactly? I think you should give up. Damn, okay. Pascal, that's his name?
Yes. Mr. Svarg and I spent a long time coming up with a suitable name.
Aw, he didn't have a name before?
Ew. Pascal. Good. I am called Name.
I am called name. That's some deep shit.
Oh, look. Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
A little.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware.
Right, yeah. Is that fixed or?
Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Oh? Defective networks were detected in the core module. Muddled information with unknown content. That's a little sus, Pascal.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate.
Damn.
Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
Well, that's good at least.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning.
That's pretty high.
It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Yeah. Formatted and integrated.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have.
So, what would What would integrating his information into the core network do? Would that, like, essentially kill him? And just put him, like, in the fucking... in the internet or something? Or... because otherwise, I don't know why we wouldn't just do that. Like, if we're just uploading his fucking, like, data bank, and he still gets to keep his own copy. I mean, it's just making a backup, right? Maybe I'm misinterpreting it.
In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality.
Yeah. Mr. Svarog's like, wow, you think this little of me.
Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
So what should we do now? We should just format the robot and call it a day.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier.
Oh, okay. Yep, let's do a recap.
Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
Again? We're gonna put him in a fucking, like, the go-kart one or whatever it is.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model.
Or
if we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
Wait, direwolf? Aren't those the two biggest ones? Isn't that fucking Chainsaw Man or, like, Fatso guy? And he's stuck as a fucking stoplight? How does he fit? How does all that stuff fit in there?
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Alright, head to the machine graveyard with Clara to look for a suitable shell. Nope. Looks like there's a direwolf model over there. Do-do-do.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function.
I mean, it is called the robot graveyard after all. Be kind of weird if the robots all worked in the robot graveyard.
Hey, big sister, take a look over there.
Yeah, I see it. Okay,
This
good.
is an
I can come to the
automaton
cutscene.
direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet.
Damn. How inhumane in robot main? Guess it's technically not inhumane because there are no humans involved. But in robot main, then.
Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it.
Oh, it's gonna fucking function in just a second. Just you wait. I'm ready for battle. It's saying zzz, zzz. That's a clear sign of aggression. I like how they didn't have like a fucking just a sound effect for like, you know, sparking wires or like or like radio stat or something. They literally just had a voice actor go zzz, zzz, zzz. Sounded a little goofy. He did not say that. He did not say intruder detected. He just went. Okay. Yep, that's what he's saying, alright.
Oh no, it's still active. Watch out!
Watch out! No, he's still activated. He's just grunting.
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
The fucking sounds. He was just supposed to say terminate protocol or whatever. And instead he just went You're not a fucking zombie, dude. You're a goddamn robot.
I've got a raid to get to.
Alright.
Let's finish this.
What is his... Oh, yeah. Fucking... I'm gonna have to do a manual override on this robot real quick.
Time for a buzz.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog.
Okay, he's done being
Can
frozen,
you let me have some fun
I
this
guess.
time?
Man, he's like never gonna get to go.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's rock.
Oh, finally. Here you go. Yep, take your turn. Yeah, this guy's definitely a little bit low level to be fighting me. Not
Target
gonna
threat
lie.
index lowered.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Maybe I'm too used to fighting the stupid hard
You have the
enemies
worst
in
luck running into me.
simulated
Speed
universe.
too slow.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Ooh.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Oh, come on. Come on, Clara. Finish him
You
off.
need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Oh. Oh, okay. Still good.
Uh,
What?
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us.
Yeah, we just killed this robot, and now we're going to literally use its fucking corpse as a husk for another robot. Kind of scary, honestly.
Then all that's left is to drag the shell back.
Good thing I'm super strong. Leave it to me. You should take a break.
It's okay. I'm strong too.
Really?
I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out.
Tuck it in where? You're taking its core too?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable.
So you're gonna fucking take it out of its own body?
I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
So should we fix Pascal or this one first?
Let's start with Pascal. We found him first, after all. Also, like Mr. Svarog warned, if he's not supervised, he might cause trouble.
Just put him into sleep mode or something.
You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld.
Yeah? Fucking collecting them like they're souls and Dark Souls? Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of fucking like robot brains in my dresser drawer. I plan on repairing them someday.
Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
We must. You're a good kid, Clara. You know, Clara. You're not so bad. You're not too bad after all. I thought you were terrible. That's a great dream, but a difficult one to realize. I can get Serval to help us. She's an expert mechanic. I want to call her a good kid, but I think it would be cool if Serval actually came down and helped out. I'll just say you're a good kid, Clara.
Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time.
Of time? What, is it time for fucking dinner?
Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
How long did that fight take? Oh, and we just teleported back. Okay, handy, handy. Let's see if this guy fucking works as a ginormous killing machine robot.
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
And then it's not gonna work, and we're gonna have to find him a fucking, like, big grizzly shell. And then he'll be like, oh, thank you for repairing me. I've been trying to say this whole time that I'm just trying to make some hash browns. And then we'll be like, oh, hash browns. And then that'll be the end of the quest. That's my guess.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Rivet? Yeah, no, this robot also clearly wants to go to Rivet Town. And I've been ignoring that.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
It's fucking dumb. What have you discovered? Pascal didn't cause any trouble, did he? Wait a minute. Let me take a quick break. What'd you discover?
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot.
You're really good at making scans, huh? Huh, Svarog? No helpful information.
During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
That's not good. That is not how serial numbers should work. Those are meant to be unique.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is it possible to narrow down the search results further? Is Pascal trying to say something? Who's behind this plot? Yeah, no, what's Pascal trying to say?
It appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, though.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Alert mode? Can't we just put him to sleep?
Tempering. Back to Rivet. Fire.
Uh-oh. They're gonna catch fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
Okay, then let's do it. Submit shell. There you
Pascal,
go.
I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
It's gonna fucking hurt a lot. Nice.
Back to Rivet.
Okay, that I don't think that worked, Clara. Sorry. Oh, jeez. It's weird hearing this little voice in a fucking ginormous mech machine. It's like, what's the kid's name from Full Metal Alchemist? The kid in the suit of armor? That's what this feels like right now.
Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
You're the problem, Clara. I'm kidding.
Watch out, Clara.
Oh no! What happened?
Failure. 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 Failure.
Pascal? No! He's running away!
Oh no, he's running away.
Clara.
At least he's not attacking. Bye.
Pascal! Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him!
We should have gone with the other thing. Hello, good to see you. Yeah, the robot from earlier, we were like, well, let's try putting a different shell on him. Because apparently that one still wasn't working. So we put the fucking big chainsaw shell on him. And apparently he's still just fucking bugging out. So, we'll probably need to get him yet another new shell. He's gonna be like one of those really big, fat-looking robots, I'm guessing.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me and you could pursue him together. That would have been cool.
No, Mr. Svarog! Please, don't!
They'll hurt him. Okay, you've convinced me. You're too cute to say no to.
Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility.
Okay.
I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog?
Please, Mr. Svarog. Can you endure the thought of erasing his data yourself?
I can't shirk my responsibilities. I'll do it.
Right. I feel like we've invested quite a bit of time trying to help this robot. It doesn't seem to be working. I say we just cut our losses and move on. This guy's a bit of a lost cause.
I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
She's certain. Despite the fact that he's attacked us before in both of his other robot forms. But she is positively certain that he would never do anything to harm anyone. 'Cause of course, I guess.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Right, me too.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way.
I don't know what warmth you felt from this weird guy, but okay.
But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog.
Okay.
Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
Damn. She's growing up, Mr. Svarog. She's gonna be leaving the nest one of these days. And then what are you gonna do? Yeah. It's nice to see her being, a bit independent from just cowering behind Mr. Svarog like she does in in combat.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog.
So, let's go.
Why don't you call me Big Sister anymore, Clara? There's been a few times now where it says you say Big Sister, but you don't. Also, aw, I was half hoping that she would actually follow me around. Nope. Alright, alright. Rivet Town. Ba, 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 ba.
Look, Pascal's over there.
Hmm.
Who's standing next to it? Huh? Isn't that a grizzly robot? Let's go take a look.
Yep, that's his brosif, or his king. It looks like he's fucking kneeling to him.
Pascal, who did this to you?
This big bully. Yep, time to find him again.
Pain. Hurt.
Oh my god.
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Can robots fucking feel pain? They decided to add a fucking pain, like, simulation to the robot's emotions, or whatever. Jesus.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
Oh, that's this guy?
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
This is clearly a robot, just like you. Have fragmentum creatures evolved to this level? Did Svarog send you? Spit it out!
Request approved. Reanalyzing.
Request approved. Approved.
Reanalysis complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragmentum creature and is thus extremely dangerous.
Okay, how can you fucking, like, assess or analyze this guy and tell he's a fragmentum creature, but Svarog didn't, like, spot that at all? I feel like his scanners are probably better than yours. Yeah, no one hurts my boy Pascal.
Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
Slow down there, patrolling robot.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
We can't just say, stop, I order, under Svarog's orders. Are we gonna have to fight it? Yes. Okay, the answer is yes.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Even against Clara?
It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Oh my god. God damn, Bellabog. Program your robots better. Like, all of them that are supposed to be, like, quote-unquote friendly are always trying to throw hands. Like, what gives?
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Yeah, blow up. Kill him.
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Damn, he's fucking actually got a good taunt off
This song's just for you.
there.
Let's rock.
Target threat index lower. Eliminating threat.
Take a freaking
I want to
dirt
protect
nap,
everyone
dude.
too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's deal is. Maybe he's the
You have the worst
Fragmentum
luck running
monster,
into me.
disguised as a robot.
With me out here,
That'd be
how can
interesting.
we lose?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. Stay right there while I give you a present.
He's gonna do his fucking for yeah, there it goes. Boom, boom. Good thing I have everyone shielded. And now you're dead.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help.
I don't know how I managed to fucking kill it with only slightly denting its shell and keeping its core intact. But okay. Are we gonna put Pascal in this robot now? Because it seems like where this is headed.
The only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a Fragmentum creature.
Yeah. Once again, Svarog would have better scanners. He'd do a better job. What's up with this guy, huh?
I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now.
I can't figure it out. Like, there's lots of possibilities. But I guess we just won't brainstorm any of those right now.
Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Of course, of course. Let's hope this fucking works.
Language module. Connect. Connecting.
Is this actually gonna work?
Connection. Complete.
Can you speak in full sentences now, Pascal?
Testing. Verifying. All modules. Working. Connected.
Oh, thank God. Jesus, you're a really picky fucking robot core.
Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal's been waiting for what?
Pascal, you're back to normal.
A happy ending. We should work out our rewards. Ask him why he was stealing parts. What's next? Yeah, that took a long fucking time. We literally went through, like, all but one, like, model of robot. He was like a fucking grenade fist robot at first. Then we put him into a stoplight. Then we put him into a chainsaw guy. And now he's in a fucking big guy. And he finally is working. Oh my God. You'd think they could have, like, labeled this stuff. Like, oh, Pascal core type. Only works in this robot. But apparently not. Happy ending. We should work out our rewards.
No, there's one more thing.
Oh, fine.
We still need to find out why Pascal was stealing parts in the first place.
Oh, Clara, you and your responsibility. Fine.
Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Let's hear it.
Collecting parts, returning to workshop.
Pascal, you're still speaking like a fucking toddler. I thought you were fixed. Collecting parts, returning to workshop. It's like I get the gist, but it's like it's the same as before.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
Again. I thought you were okay.
Ah, Pascal ran off.
Yeah, it said follow.
He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
Really? Where'd you get that idea, Clara? Oh, and it's gonna make me actually, like, go through and, like, fight these fucking guys? Okay. Oh.
I think this place
Nope.
used to be a restaurant.
Okay.
One time,
Yeah.
I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy.
Oh. I can still hear something in the background. I don't know if it's supposed to be the crackling fire of the fire guy, or if it's supposed to be, like, one of them running towards me, but I can still hear something. Yeah, I mean, Pascal can sound like however they want, but just the fact that they're speaking, like, they're not speaking in full sentences. They're literally like, waiting, repair, return, workshop. Like, those are singular words just strung together with commas. That's not a sentence. Like, I want Pascal to be able to say, oh, I've been waiting to return to the workshop to conduct some repairs. But apparently that's too much for Pascal. Even now that they're repaired. Yeah. I don't get the fact that we did this whole thing, got to get them repaired and working properly, and it was like, oh, language module connected properly, connection complete, verifying, you know, I can speak now, basically. And then still proceeds to speak the same way they've been speaking this whole time. Anyway.
However, I've always wondered. The light here. Why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time.
Light? Oh, what, that lamp? I mean, heck, there's a bunch of lamps in this town that's still on. I'm guessing some people fucking live here. Or maybe it's just fragmentum fuckery.
Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
That's probably fragmentum stuff. I've been wondering about that too. Is it possible that someone lives here? Maybe Rivet Town is haunted. I mean, probably is, yeah.
Are you saying we're not alone?
I mean, who knows, Clara? Who knows?
No. Ghosts don't exist.
Aw, she's afraid of ghosts.
Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who?
I'm guessing it's someone whose name starts with a P and ends in Ascal. That's just a guess, though.
And why?
Why? Oh, that one, yeah, I have no fucking clue. The enemies are back. Quick. Oh, fuck, a fucking trotter.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
good, we're good.
Time
Hit this
for
guy
bed.
with one of these.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Check out this awesome move.
Keep up. My tempo.
Good, he's dead.
Stay back, Clara.
I guess I'll just shield
With me out
you,
here, how can we lose?
assuming they're gonna try and attack the heck out of me.
Turn up the volume.
Oh, I don't have energy. Dang it.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
And done.
You couldn't have done it without me.
You're right, March. You're right. Yaga!
Ready to lose yourself?
Alright.
Fight it
Ball.
or rock with it.
Kill the
My
crap out of
music.
everybody, please.
Conquer us all.
Thank you.
I hope I helped.
That's what I was saying. I couldn't remember the name of him, but yeah, the kid in the suit of armor. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just a really big fucking mech. That kind of sounds like a little kid, you know. Nah, this is Clara's quest. I'll do this, Clara.
Clara, welcome back, Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal, done, nice.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Huh?
The shading right there
Could
is
it
a little
be?
weird.
Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Pascal, repair, indeed. Waiting, been everyone.
Yeah, I guess no one's gonna tell him that that the fucking town's been abandoned for like not centuries. I don't know why I was about to say centuries, but a decade, maybe more. Is this why you've been stealing the parts?
Parts, Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
Jesus Christ. Dedication, huh, Pascal?
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
This is a great view. Have you been waiting for us?
Waiting, everyone. Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
That's what it sounds like. Have you been repairing the town? That's what he just said he was doing, but sure. Have you been repairing the town?
Repair, been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Oh, I can't go inside him anymore. Sad.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Jesus, talk about fucking thankless work, huh? I know that now that the I was just poking inside his belly. I thought it looked funny. But now that the Stellaron has been sealed, you know, the Fragmentum isn't really gonna be spreading all that much, but can it actually be, like, eradicated? Is there any way to do that? Can we just send in, like, a fucking cleaning crew? You know, pick up all the weird-looking rocks, clear out the monsters? Because, like, I mean, if we can, then maybe Rivet Town could actually return to normal one day. So, I was just, you know, thought it would be kind of funny. Oh, wait, I can still go inside him. Oh, perfect, perfect. I just needed to scroll out a bit more. I'll go right here. So why'd you bring us here?
Workshop. Tempering. Here. Base. Pascal. Secret.
Oh, your secret base. He's like a fucking child. This is my secret base.
Parts. Store. Enemies. Not here. Place. Safe. Scared. No need, everybody.
Okay, but I literally fought enemies on my way here. What do you mean?
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts.
Ah.
Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example...
Why does he want to repair the town? Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature? How should we punish this parts thief, then? Yeah, why does he want to repair the town?
Right. But I don't think Pascal will give us a straightforward answer on this one.
Because he's a notorious liar, Pascal. No, why would... We could at least try to ask him.
I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Yeah. This is a great view that you can see everything from here.
Rivet Town. Live, Clara. Tour. Feel free, please.
Oh, he really wants us to fucking live here. Like, please live in this town I've worked so hard to bring back. Can I go into him? Aw. Hang on, I gotta... Oh, this is good. I gotta get a really detailed look at this guy. Yeah, look at that dump truck. Damn. Pascal, you thick, huh? Jeez. I'm gonna break this, Pascal. Hope you don't mind. Okay, right. What is this? Book pages and letters, all carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for children to outdated political news.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel.
Oh, it was probably Pascal who cut them.
Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
Yeah, maybe Pascal's working with somebody. And what's this? A well-maintained CRT display device. Though covered by some dust, it still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he?
Yeah, probably not. Like, is he surveying the town or something?
Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints.
Dun dun dun.
Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
So he is working with somebody. It's gonna be fucking Fragmentum Fred, who's been living in the Fragmentum for 80 years or something. Yeah, what's this?
Huh? What's this? A diary?
A diary? Also, why are there like... What is this toolbox? It's got like 4 wrenches and then like a couple more wrenches and then a bajillion like either screwdrivers or ice picks. I really... Yeah, it's a bit of a... You'd think they'd have, I don't know, a hammer in there? Apparently not. Hammers are a little too sophisticated. Or wait, is that a... Oh, no, wait, that's a hammer. I just totally missed it. Okay. Sure, okay. That's a complete toolbox then. Nothing else necessary.
Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover.
Huh?
Could it be Pascal's?
Maybe. Oh. The page displays a neatly printed typeface, not handwritten, and appears to have been bound in later. I don't know what the asterisk is for. I assume these are dates, but we just can't know what they are. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Airframe damage log, backup failure. Manual record log. Daily rescue progress 25%. Estimated time of completion 2 days. Discovered number of survivors. Null, 0. Rivet Town Guard Automaton online count 1. I assume that's him. Determined as current unit. Huh. Airframe damage log, backup failure. Oh, so something happened to the damage backup log, like that he had in his computer system, so he had to actually manually log what was happening. That's it. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then we have 4, 6, 7. Daily rescue progress, I'm assuming this is the next day. 75%. Estimated time of completion 1 day. Discovered number of survivors null. Rivet Town Guard Automaton online count 1. Determined as current unit. I think so. I think this is more Pascal lore. And then 5, 6, 7. I'm guessing this is the very next day. Daily rescue progress 100%. Estimated time of completion 0 days. Summary. Discovered number of survivors null. Possible reason retreated. Rivet Town Guard Automaton online count 1. Possible reason for online status. Backup power activated. Decision. Patrol. Continue. Town reparation. Anticipate return of residents. Oh. I mean, apart from the fact that he definitely needs to use a lot more, like, punctuation, you know, I don't know, periods, colons, semicolons, commas, parentheses, what have you. Apart from that, this is pretty clear. So it's saying he tried rescuing, you know, he searched the whole town for people to rescue, found nobody. Possibly because they retreated. Possible reason for why he's still online, the backup power went on. And he decided to continue patrolling, repair the town, and anticipate the return of residents. Part 2. The handwriting on this page cannot be said to be neat, showing how out of practice the writer is. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. 168, so this is the next year, because it was 6-7 at first. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Free time. Reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. Aww. The robots actually got free time to read some books. You go, dude. So the following day, 268. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Reconnected light circuitry. Light stays on. Feeling safe. 368. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Found fairy lights in ruins. Hung on wall mansion hilltop. Colorful, very pretty. He's the one that did that? The fucking, like, Christmas lights that are on the, fucking, orphanage? Dang. Well, that's cool. Yeah, he's not too bad. He's actually, yeah, he does actually have some emotions. Clara was right all along. 768. So this seems to be at least 4 days later, but it could be more. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Finish reading last book. Seems to be called Fairy Tale. Puppy waiting dead master home. A little sad. Oh no. Aw, Pascal's reading fucking sad fairy tales. Don't hand this guy fucking Bambi, please. Pascal won't be able to handle that shit. Then another 4 days later, 168. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Attacked by others like me. Hurt. Escape tempering workshop. Workshop safe. Wall roof. My home relieved. That's good. That's good. So he's relieved to be home. Escaped, I assume, to the tempering workshop. And he feels safe here. Another 4 days later, 568. Daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Today saw broken glass me weathered. Oh, like he saw himself in the reflection of broken glass. Fix before everyone return. Beautiful again, loved. Aw, he's worried about his fucking appearance too. Jesus. And then at least 2 days later, daily reparation parts collection mission complete. Fairy lights broken. No, other places search. Attacked by others like me again. Explain no. Call me fragmentum creature, not machine. Why? Yeah, no. If Pascal talking about this fairy tale about a puppy waiting for its dead master to come home, being a little sad. Yeah, I don't know if he could handle Bambi. So I'm wondering if he's just been in the fragmentum so long that it has actually started to give him these more complex thoughts and emotions. Maybe. Part 3. Oh gosh, there's a part 3. The words on the page seem a little erratic. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. Oh yeah, so wait, the writing on the first page was like perfect. It was like a machine printed it out. And then the words on the next page were a little more messy. Seemed like the person writing was out of practice. And these words are much more erratic. So now it's 169. So it's the next year. So this has been 2 years since he started this. Daily parts collection completed. Attacked by others like me again. Almost dead hurt. I not machine, don't understand. What am I? Core confuse. Jesus. What am I? 3 days later, 469. Daily parts collection complete. Attacks from others like me frequent. What am I? Core noise generation. Reparation parts need collect. Oh, and now he's... Jesus Christ. He's fucking spiraling, huh? Yeah. 3 days later. Date. Parts collection. Core noise generation unceasing. What am I? Am I? Don't understand. What? Require parts. Collection repair. Collect parts. Parts. No. Core noise. Collecting parts. Repair me. What am I? Am I? What is... Am? What? I am. What? What I... So that was 5 days later. 3 days later. Collect parts. Collect parts. Collect part. Repair. Noise. Air. Like part. Collect part. Repair. Air. Oh gosh. Yeah, even the dates are getting fucking messed up in here. Gibberish. Records fill the rest of the document. There is no longer any need to continue reading. Jesus. So how long has he been just completely fucked up? Aw. Yeah, me too, Clara. Oh, this is perfect.
Pascal.
Yeah. It all makes sense now. What should we do?
I don't know.
Give him a big hug. Yeah. Poor Pascal. Jeez.
Let me think.
Yeah.
How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Oh, this is for people who... This is for people who didn't read the fucking thing. Try to sort out the whole story. Is this a little mini game? His backup power was activated after the incident in Rivet Town, and it woke up to discover that Rivet Town had been abandoned. He decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. You recapitulate your thoughts to Clara.
That is correct.
I'm glad I got that right from, like, not having to do anything.
So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned, so it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Maybe Pascal has gained sentience? Could it be possessed by a fragmentum creature?
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots.
Yeah, that can't be nice. That's gotta be a little mentally draining. Every other robot you see immediately attacks you. And they never did.
The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
That's probably what happened. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
I don't fucking know. That's what I expect him to
Big
say.
sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it?
He calls me Big Sister too, because Clara called me Big Sister. That's cute.
Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Oh, so he's not... Yeah, he might not be fully back to his sentient self.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town resident.
Yeah, we're residents, alright.
Pascal, protect everybody.
Thank you, Pascal.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal.
So I guess Pascal is... the reason Pascal still talks funny is because he's got a very minor case of serious brain damage.
You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Pascal's gonna fucking go and cause some mischief.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
You got anything else to say, Pascal? Big fella. He big. Monsieur Svarog. It's me, Clara.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
Man, why didn't you mention that? If you, like, assuming you're able to scan him, I feel like you should have brought that up, Svarog. Yeah, they probably call the male main character Big Brother. I'm assuming, at least. I actually haven't checked, but that's probably the case.
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
Oh, easy peasy. But what if his core module has been contaminated?
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
Yeah.
No.
No, never mind.
Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%.
Oh. So wait, Svarog, do you have... How much sentience do you have? Because it seems like you have sentience. I think.
Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
Except for you, though, right? So you don't know what to do either? But the robots here appear to be quite intelligent. I can't believe such an improbable event has actually happened.
To make life easier for users, all of Belobog's automatons contain language simulation abilities. They generate appropriate responses by reading preset parameters and mimicking natural human conversations.
Humans actually communicate with each other quite inefficiently. That's pretty dumb if you ask me. It's probably what Svarog is thinking.
This, however, is only a simulation, and it does not mean that the automatons have actual emotional intelligence.
But Mr. Svarog is different.
Negative. What's he gonna say?
Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Oh. Yeah?
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet.
You will one day, Clara.
So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
That's what you said last time.
I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
that would mean it would lose its intelligence. Yeah.
once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Damn.
Is there no other option?
Nope. Is the only one.
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that.
Yeah, you know, honestly, Svarog, he's got some pretty nice shoes. Nice shoes, nice pants to go with them, too. Like, damn, Svarog. Those gotta be, they have to be, like, custom made, too, because he's fucking, like, massive. Like, jeez. He may be a robot, but he knows how to fucking dress in style. Robot is relatively stable.
Both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing. When it approaches 100%,
He will die.
I understand,
Claire's like, no, I get it. We have to kill him. It's fine.
but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet.
Okay, but what are you gonna do?
We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence,
you know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
He's like, I've told you the odds of that 1,000,000 times, Clara. You know that it's less than 0.01258%. Yeah, Svarog really has the drip. Fucking, this is probably why Clara doesn't have fucking shoes, because Svarog spent all his money on his own fucking shoes. You know, shoes or pants, honestly. He was like, nah, Clara, sorry. I need the fucking, like, best shoes and pants in town. You gotta wait. You ain't getting that shit for a while, Clara, sorry. In all honesty, I don't really understand.
it's okay. Mr. Svarog and I can come up with a solution.
You do that, I guess.
Maybe there's another way.
What other way?
We can install a lock in Pascal's core.
What's that gonna do?
Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs.
Bro, Claire's talking about some fucking complicated shit that I feel like no fucking, I don't even know, what, 12-year-old? It's complicated shit no kid should need to know. She's like, oh, Mr. Svarog, if we can just do, like, the robot equivalent of brain surgery, we can fix him. I know how to do that. Like, damn, Clara. Like, what books did Svarog make you study?
This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
It seems like he already treated us with kindness, but I guess like you were saying earlier, he might have another malfunction and go on a rampage.
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, Because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time.
Okay.
The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
She's like, I know the probability. Don't tell me the odds.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
For fucking... Clara's like, Pascal is my son, okay? And therefore, he's your grandson. So we have to help him.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated.
Damn.
His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle.
Jesus. I didn't know it got this dark. Yeah, she can literally just fucking speak robot at this point. I swear. I'm waiting for, like, her and Svarog to just start, like, bickering in fucking binary. Like, Clara's, like, all of a sudden, just 1100100001110110. And Svarog's like, what? 101111101. So Svarog is saying that he's a lost cause just because it's gonna keep coming back.
Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take?
Tougher than you can possibly imagine. I mean, it does sound tough, but, like, it sounds like she's fucking gonna go through, like, some sort of hellish trials and almost die. No, Clara, wait, don't cry.
There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion.
There, Clara. The consoling, sweet voice of Mr. Svarog.
The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Huh? No, don't put... Why would you put this on me? Literally, what part of your calculation said that I was a good choice to make this decision?
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Is this actually gonna change what we do?
We trust your decision.
No, don't trust my decision.
Both have provided their solutions.
Oh boy. I feel like... Yeah, he's basically like, you know, look, we can like repair this robot and like connect him to the network. And that's fine, but his emotional intelligence is just unsalvageable because it's been too corrupted or whatever. And fixing it will only be like a temporary solution that we'll have to do again and again and again, like super often. So I'm wondering how much of a choice I actually get here, because it does seem like Star Rail has been a bit more, like the choices have been a bit more real and actually had a bit more of an impact on stuff. But I am wondering, like, what Like, how much of a change is this gonna be? Is it gonna just sort of look like I have a major decision, and then it's gonna steer me into the same path at the end anyway? Or do I actually get to, like, decide the fate of this robot? I mean, I have, like, a Stellaron in my body. Can't I, like, I don't know, give him some of my power? Cleanse him of fragmentum juices? I feel like I could do something. I could call Welt over. He'd probably know something to do. Like, this is fragmentum stuff. I feel like I should be able to help, I don't know, cleanse it somehow.
Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah, is this suddenly a Telltale game? Is this actually gonna become a branching narrative? Oh, hello. Welcome.
Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal.
Yeah. Which she sounded like she was willing to do, so maybe.
Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern.
He has a history of stealing. Sounds like he's a fucking, like, criminal. Yeah, he's in addition to Pascal potentially, like, going haywire and murdering a bunch of people, he's also shoplifted. This is of major concern as well. Am I excited for Loach's banner? I hope I'm saying his name right. I honestly forget how it's pronounced. I mean, he certainly seems really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be pulling for him though. Although I know, like, basically nothing about Kafka's kit or anything, I'm probably gonna save for Kafka. That's just me. But I mean, if he has a rerun at some point, I might go for that then.
What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution, and then persuade the other person.
I get it. I get it, game. Big decision here. Convince Clara or Svarog to take up the other's plan and decide on Pascal's fate. Jesus, so I do actually have choices here. Okay. It's like, I feel like if we do, yeah, I'm thinking I might pick what Clara said, because it's like, if we do Svarog's plan, then his emotional intelligence is gone, never to return ever again. But if we do what Clara said, we can try to keep him fixed, but it's not like we can never, like, do what Svarog said. It seems like it's, you know, it's something that we'll just continue doing. But if we want to, we could just do what Svarog said. So I'm gonna try and convince Svarog to go with Clara's plan.
Clara proposed that you should choose Outsider, I respect her wish.
No, you proposed it. What are you saying? You said we have the world savior here.
Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal?
Can you give Clara's idea some thought? I mean, I think that'd be best.
I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think.
I had anticipated this possibility. This possibility was in my parameters. Pascal's emotional intelligence is important for research purposes, I guess. Pascal is similar to you, no? It has no malice and will not hurt anyone. He is a really cool robot. He's definitely up there on my favorite characters list, I think. Just a big robot who has a daughter. I mean, what more could you want? Pascal is similar to you, right? I am a little bit curious about how much emotional intelligence Svarog himself has. And handsome. You know, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's raised Clara pretty well, so I wouldn't mind getting adopted by him too. Although, I mean, I would appreciate it if he allowed me to wear like some shoes. That'd be cool. But apart from that, he seems pretty great. Yeah, he's similar to you, right?
I understand. You believe that Pascal's emotional intelligence, derived from his own computational power, is no different from mine.
Okay, so you do have emotional intelligence derived from your own computing power. Good to know, good to know. And I want to learn robotics. Yeah, I mean, that he would definitely be a great teacher. And that's true. I did actually get that from the little daily text messaging chains that you get. The one that Clara was like, "Oh, someone sent me a package of shoes," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, they're trying to give you a gift," and she's like, "I appreciate it, and I'll keep it, but I can't walk in shoes because I've never walked in them before, and I like keep losing my balance or something," which was pretty funny and cute. But at the same time, I would have thought Svarog, you know, would have like given her shoes in her like earlier childhood. But I guess not. I guess she's just never ever worn shoes. Svarog hadn't like developed his fatherly instincts just yet at that point. So he was like, "Oh, baby child just needs diaper, right? All done." No shoes necessary. Yeah. Anyway.
I am currently still unable to conduct a thorough analysis of human empathy.
Oh.
However, I recognize the importance of respecting such emotions.
She could just sit on his shoulders, that's true. If they are going somewhere together, then yeah, that'd probably be the easiest thing to do. Do you have the stupid disease? Oh, poor Clara. I mean, it's like I imagine if you've ever seen those videos of like dogs who have to wear like little dog booties or shoes or whatever they're called for the first time, and they walk all funny. I picture that's what Clara would look like wearing shoes as well. Which is like I feel like if she just wore shoes, like, I don't know, for a few hours each day, just got some practice in, it wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. You know, it's like learning to ride a bike, I guess. Learning to wear shoes.
Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, Outsider?
Do I have any insights? Yeah. I kind of want to see Clara trying shoes. Just like as maybe that could be a future light cone or something. Just a picture of Clara like wobbling around in a pair of shoes. Clara's determination cannot be underestimated. Emotions are priceless. You said you tried to make Clara's wish come true. Yeah. Clara's determined. She's a strong and brave Clara.
Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is difficult to quantify and may cause computational difficulties. Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges.
Yeah, see, there you go. Real experience. You're gaining a new piece of data for your Clara determination log. Clara like cone, but no Clara. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't have any 5-star light cones just yet. I know I think I have enough to buy some from Herta's store, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I don't know which ones I should get first, you know.
To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her.
That's smart. That's good job, Svarog.
But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
The Svarog base network. I appreciate it. I would also appreciate it if you could tell your robot buddies to stop attacking Pascal. That would be splendid.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
I should mull it over. Okay, they're really pushing this, like, this is a big decision. Are you sure you want to do this? And it's like, yeah, I kind of do. Kind of do want to attempt to do this. I wonder how many other stories have like companion stories have something like this. I'm gonna just go for Clara's idea. I don't want to make Clara sad. So, yeah, that's like it's like a big part of why I'm choosing this, but also I do like her idea more.
Pascal, we're back.
Oh, okay, we just teleported here. Svarog's here too. To just look cool. Somehow there's still a breeze flowing by in this, like, abandoned underground town.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Further instructions.
Good job, Pascal. Here, you get a biscuit.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move.
Be a good boy, Pascal.
Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
That's Dr. Svarog to you. At this point, honestly, if there was anyone who was considered, like, a surgeon on these robots, it would probably be him and Clara.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Yeah, recover health. No going back in a Telltale game. That's true. And that's especially true with something like Star Rail, where it's, you know, it's not like I can just, like, start another save like I could with a Telltale game. I'd need to literally make a whole new account and play through, like, a bajillion hours of content to get here again if I wanted to see another outcome. So yeah, definitely no going back now.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
Alright. Scalpel. Pascal said,
I hope I made the right decision.
you did, Clara.
Is it done?
I don't know.
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is where this leg of the quest ends and the next one begins.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
I'll check in later. See what's up. Yep, this is the end of this part. Oh, wait, Clara's become a visitor. Heck yeah. I hope her and Svarog get to visit. So wait, is there a part 3? Because usually it doesn't, like, make them a visitor until the final mission. At least I thought. Oh. And what was this one? Clara and the Sun. Complete companion mission, rarely affectionate. Oh. Witness Ocha's hidden side. Wait, what's this? I can't do that. In progress. What does this mean? Okay, well, naturally now I have to go to the Express to see if she's there. Well, now I'm sad. Yeah. Same. Oh, there she is. But also, she just texted me. I assume this is the next part? Next part? Big sister, are you free now? I want to talk about Pascal. Are you still sad? Okay, what do you want to talk about? You still sad? Because I am too. Let's be sad together. No, I've calmed down. Actually, I've thought a lot about it. I just don't understand. What is Pascal? Other robots think Pascal is a fragmentum creation. Mr. Svarog thinks Pascal is a normal robot. Pascal doesn't even know what it is itself. I think Pascal could even be a human. Big sister, what do you think? It's a robot, it's a fragmentum creature, it's a human. Right, Clara, I'm right here. Just speak to me. See, I don't think it's a fragmentum creature. But I also don't think it's a human. Can it have human emotions? Yes. But is it a human? No? Like, if you were to ask me, is Svarog a robot or a human, I would say a robot with, you know, some level of, like, human connection and emotions. But he's not fully human. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Clara, but it is a robot, in my humble opinion. You think so, big sister? Pascal does look like a regular robot, but fragmentum creature, robot, human? What is the difference between these? Some fragmentum creatures can speak and behave like humans. While Mr. Svarog looks like a robot, he can also speak, think, and even express emotions like us. So how do we tell what is us and what is them? Clara, you're coming in with some fucking deeply philosophical questions that I am not prepared to answer. Jesus. Through empathy, through biology, there is no difference. There's no all we are really is just particles of stardust that just happened to come together to create creatures. I'll just say there's no difference, because I really don't know. There is no difference between humans and any other type of creatures in the world. Explain emotionally, explain right. I'll say explain. Yeah, she really knows a lot for her age. She really does. I guess I'll try explaining emotionally. We were born in the same universe, and we are headed towards the same demise. So that's how it is. We're all gonna die someday in the heat death of the universe. Great. It sounds so complicated, but I will try and understand it. I don't feel so lost anymore. Thank you, big sister. Smiles emoji. Okay, so wait, is there not another part to this quest? Because I really feel like there should be another part to this quest. Could be wrong, but anyway, the Express is flying,
The
yes.
Express really does fly up in the sky.
Yeah, it flies, like, into space, not just the sky.
We must be really high up here, right? Much higher than Mr. Svarog's shoulders.
Much, much higher than Mr. Svarog's shoulders. You see that down there? Fucking, that's the planet you were on, Clara. We are like several miles higher.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
Pretty awesome, right? It's pretty sweet. I mean, you could like become a trailblazer. Just saying. I'm pretty sure there'd be room for you and Mr. Svarog. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. It's just like a movie. Actually, I've never seen a movie with views like this before.
Y'all have movies in Belobog? I didn't even know that.
Next time, I'll have to convince Mr. Svarog to come along.
Oh, hell yeah. I really want him on the Express, too. Seems like seems you like the Express very much.
I love it.
Yay.
Thank you for bringing me along.
Thanks for coming on, Clara. You're the best. Did I get any new little records from that quest? No, I did not. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I was gonna spend my my shield. Boulder Town. How many guests can be on the Express?
Don't worry, Mr.
I
Svarog.
have
We'll be
only
safe here.
I've only ever seen 2 like at once, but let's see, how many have I unlocked so far? So there's Clara, Asta, Arlon, Natasha, Hook, and then I have a mission for Serval, so I assume Serval as well. Oh, and Silverwolf too, with this newest update.
Mr. Svarog.
So, like, at least 7, I guess. But there's a decent chance that some of the other ones, I'd probably still need to unlock them somehow. Hello, Lauder. I'm here to buy something, because apparently you're the only person who sells me anything. Let me get 9 of these, please. Oh, I'm so close to getting the last reward. Dang. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. There's a dang fly in here getting in my face. Well, I think that's probably gonna do it. Yeah. Do you think Japard will be a guest? I hope so. I hope all of the characters eventually will be able to become a guest. Because, like, the way I kind of think about it is, like, the Express is, to some extent, kind of like the teapot in Genshin, where you can, like, you know, have your companions come and visit. So, ideally, you'd want, like, everybody to have, like, a companion mission and be able to come onto the Express. And something I'm a little sad about is that, you know, you can find, like, Himiko and Welt on the Express all the time. You know, they're always there. But March and Dan Hung, never. They just don't exist. Not even if you go to their rooms, which is a little sad. Yeah, I would really like if everybody could come and visit. You know, Japard, this kid, I guess, for people who like him. Wish March and Dan Hung would come on. Herda. Serval whenever I do her quest. Payla. I'd love to see Payla. Xingshi, Tingyun, Bronya, Seela, Jingyuan, Bailu, Sampo, Sushang. I'm just skipping over the people who have already confirmed that do come to visit. But yeah. Looks like they appear in missions, March and Dan Hung. Yeah, I know they show up like during missions and stuff, but you know, for instance, like right now, since I have completed all of the Trailblaze missions so far, I was kind of hoping that they'd show up in the Express now that now that I'm sort of all done with the missions, but I guess not. I guess they are just perpetually out on a mission. Which is a little weird now that I think about it, that Welt is always on the Express. Because in this mission, when we go to the Lofu, he comes with us. So shouldn't it just be Himiko and Dan Hung before he decides to join us as well? I don't know. I'm probably thinking too much about it. Okay. So yeah, I know it's like I do want to do more quests and stuff eventually, but man, do they take up time. It partially also my fault for, you know, getting distracted by stuff and thinking about decisions too hard and whatnot, but it's yeah, I definitely feel like they take, you know, they take quite a while. You know, honestly, I hope Himiko joins us on at least one of these trailblazing missions. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, from what I've heard from people who've done, like, Honkai Impact 3rd and stuff, apparently Himiko has, like, she has a tendency to die, apparently. So I kind of hope that she, like, comes on a mission with us before she fucking kicks the bucket, it seems. I don't know if it's gonna be the same in this universe as well, but still. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably I'll do Serval's next. Yeah, I hope not as well. Like, I know with Genshin they haven't actually done any, like, playable character deaths yet. And I know with Star Rail they tend to... Oh, I should say, I know from what I've heard about Honkai Impact 3rd, they do tend to take a darker route, and they do have playable character deaths. So I don't know what philosophy they're going to go with Star Rail. Because, like, so far there haven't been any playable character deaths, because, you know, we're only on, like, whatever, the second or third world of the game, depending on if you count Herta Space Station as a world. So it makes sense that no one's died yet, but, I mean, Bronya's mom, Cocolia, died, which was pretty significant. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. On one hand, it's like, I don't want any of the characters to die, but I do also know that, like, some of the missions and stuff would be so much more impactful if someone does die. Like if there is one way to make you absolutely hate a character, like, if there's one way to make the audience hate a character, it's having them kill off one of the characters they really like. Which obviously, you know, could be a hit or miss, because if like, the character is, you know, getting sort of mixed reviews, some people like them, some people hate them, then when they die, the people who hate that character are going to be like, hell yeah, thank you for finally killing that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, she did die in Honkai Impact 3rd, huh? Yeah. I hope she does not share the same fate in Star Rail. That's for sure. But yeah, just, like, imagine if like, if Blade did actually kill Dan Heng or something, and we, like, saw it happen. Like, shit, man. I'm gonna be fucking chasing down Blade to the ends of the universe to take revenge. But as of right now, I mean, you know, sure, Blade has, like, mentally scarred Dan Heng for the rest of his life, but he hasn't killed him. So, yeah. If MiHoYo makes Asta die, I'm uninstalling the game. You know, that's fair. That is very valid. Sometimes, you know, I do worry a little bit about the space station sometimes, because it's like, you know, the Luofu is just one of the massive ships that the Zhenzhou Alliance has. So that ship's probably gonna be fine. Belobog, sure, it's like, you know, it's a tiny city on a backwater planet in the middle of nowhere that no one has even visited for, like, hundreds of years. but I mean, that's kind of a good thing, because then there's like probably no one's gonna invade them, because like what would they invade them for? Gas stoves, like the printing press. That's probably the most advanced stuff that they have on Pelabog. But with the Herta space station, you know, it's like a single space station just floating out in space that could be attacked anytime by the Antimatter Legion again, because it seems like it's happened multiple times now. What did Blade do to Dan Hung? I remember in I think it was a cutscene that you get right before going to the Luofu. Is basically Dan Hung having like a nightmare about Blade. And Blade said something like super cryptic for some reason. He was like, "Oh, of the 5 people who've sinned, 3 must pay the price," or something like that. And he looked to like Jing Yuan or something, and he's like, "You are not one of them, Jing Yuan." And then he like turned to Dan Hung or something and was like, "You are one of them." And then he was, you know, like menacingly holding his sword or something. So I'm guessing Blade is a part of the reason, if not the reason, why Dan Hung has had to be like on the run this whole time and not return to his home, his homeland, or home ship, I guess. So yeah, I don't know exactly what happened between them. Hopefully we'll get more answers on that, like at the end of the Luofu arc. But yeah, from what I understand, Blade is kind of like hunting down Dan Hung, I think. So yeah, not great. Yeah. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, I guess until the Genshin update comes out, I'll probably continue with Star Rail stuff. Next up is gonna be Serval's quest, and then after that, I guess I might just do some of the side quests on stream. It's, you know, it's sort of become like, apart from just like doing dailies and spending resin or Trailblaze power, the stream is sort of like the only other main time that I play the games for. So yeah, unless I'm able to set aside some more time, I'll either never get these done, or I'll just do them on stream and, you know, figure it out from there. So yeah, I'll probably come on again Tuesday night. I know I'm ending it a little early, but you know, I do need to kind of work on fixing my sleep schedule, admittedly. Yeah, same. I have not fixed my sleep schedule either. But I'm glad you enjoyed. Yep, I'll shoot for Tuesday, continue and do Serval's quest, and I'll be able to have Serval on my ship, which will be my whole, other than March, that's like my whole main team right now is, you know, Clara, Serval, and Silverwolf. So yeah, that'll be cool. So thanks again for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.